Edgar, I know you came in here and you wanted to shock the world, but even in defeat, your status has grown, you've become the superstar you've always wanted to be. Just your immediate reaction to that fight, which had everyone on their feet here in Las Vegas.
You know, first and foremost, I want to thank my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. You know, and even in defeat, I'm king now. You know, we came out short. You know, I'm a winner at the end of the day. So, you know, I'm always, everybody's, you know, they're excited, you know, because of, you know, the outcome and how we performed and stuff, you know, but I'm a winner at the end of the day. You know, I fought a legend tonight. I take my hat off to Canelo, man. He's a legend, you know. I felt the energy in there. You know, I know he felt my energy. You know, it was one of those where it was like, he's a legend and I'm a future legend, you know, and he felt my energy in there, you know, but it was an amazing night, man. I had fun in there. You know, I enjoyed being in the ring with him, sharing the ring with him. You know, it was my first step-up fight, and I was fighting a legend. You know, usually people fight for their world titles only for one title, you know, and I fought for, I could have been fighting for undisputed, you know, and that just shows that he knows that I'm a great fighter, you know, and I proved it tonight.
For you to show that heart, like you said, you never had that step-up fight before this one. To show that heart after going down in the third, the chin you showed was unbelievable. I think you proved a lot of people wrong tonight, didn't you?
Yeah, I feel like I did. You know, I hope, you know, not hope, but I know I did. I won the world, you know, I won the Mexican fans, and definitely I made Puerto Rico proud, you know. I said in the interview, you know, Puerto Rico's everything for me, you know, it's in my blood, and, you know, I'm 100% Puerto Rican, and they say in Spanish, me estoy muy orgulloso para representar Puerto Rico, and that's like something that, you know, me, Trinidad, and Miguel Cotto, Macho Camacho, Alfredo Benitez had, you know, and I'm just happy to be on the big stage to perform. You know, the lights didn't get to me, the fans didn't get to me. You know, I loved every part of it. You know, the build-up for this was amazing. I'm ready for everything. I'm ready for whoever at the 168 division.
It would have been so easy for you once you did go down in the third to sort of go into your shell, but you just loved it. Like you said, you didn't hide under the lights. You grew to the occasion. You were chatting back to Canelo. What were the sort of things that you were saying in there to him? You looked like you were loving every second of it.
Yeah, I was telling him, you ain't got shit. I was like, you ain't got shit. That's nothing. Hit me again. Come on. Hit me again. Boom, boom. He was catching me. I was like, that's it. That's all you got. Keep throwing. Keep throwing. I was trying to get him tired. You know, like sort of like a rope-a-dope thing. You know, like what Muhammad Ali was doing to George Foreman. But, you know, he's a legend, man. You know, I took his best shots and I gave him my best shots, you know, but it was amazing, man. I had fun tonight. I'm not gonna lie, I had fun, man. The build-up for this fight was amazing. It goes to show the world that I'm ready for this moment. You know, I'm ready for the big leagues. I'm ready to stamp my name in the sport of boxing and really become a legend, man, and take over. You know, this was such an experience, bro. I'm not gonna experience nothing bigger than this. I fought a superstar, like a real superstar. You talk about Floyd Mayweather, you talk about Manny Pacquiao, you know, he's one of those guys. And, you know, we went the distance and we fought a hell of a fight. You know, Mexico versus Puerto Rico, even though we was outnumbered 101, but I felt good, man. I didn't let the crowd get to me. You know, there was thousands and thousands of Mexicans in there going for him, and I didn't have no type of fear, no nervousness, nothing, man. You know, I was just ready to go, man. Like I said, I dreamed of this fight, you know, 4 years ago, and it probably happened now because he's already older. You know, he already made his mark in the sport, so he's gonna head out, and God presented me this opportunity, right? And I had to take it now because we don't know when he's gonna retire. You know, he's made millions of dollars already. You know, he's done everything in the sport of boxing. You know, for him to he could just retire after this fight if he wants. You know, he's done everything in boxing. You don't have to fight nobody else. So, you know, we got the fight presented to us and I took it. You know, and you know, I know that I didn't have that much experience. You know, I was never on this big stage before. I never experienced being at this level. You know, it was my first time. You know, usually fighters, you know, they have a ladder, you know, and they win their first title at a small venue, and then, you know, you eventually go up to the big leagues. I just went from 0 to 100, you know, and I'm just blessed, man.
I think what was also amazing to see that it got dirty in there. Like you said, you're both trash talking to each other. There was heads going in, but afterwards, as soon as the final bell went, you were both embracing, showing the respect. Like you said in the ring after, he is your idol.
Yeah, he's my idol, and I didn't want to say that because it's like, people would have been like, this guy, he's soft, he's just trying to, you know. But yeah, man, he's my idol. You know, it's him, it's Floyd Mayweather and Andre Ward. You know, I'm not gonna sit there and tell everybody he's my idol, you know, because it's like, come on, like how that look, you know? Even though they say idols become rivals, but still, you know, people would have probably thought like I was gonna go down even more easier. So I just, you know, started pumping my shit. You know, I'm a fighter at the end of the day, so I didn't care that I was fighting Canelo Alvarez. You know, after the fight, I knew, I said, damn, I want to sit down with him, like, even like just to talk with him, you know what I'm saying, and just tell him, because we watched him for years. You know, he's somebody that I watched growing up for a long, long, long time, you know, and it was tough. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I love Eddie Hearn also too, man. Like me and my coach, you know, it's crazy because Eddie and his brother trained Canelo, and my coach Mark Ferrite and his brother Ray Ferrite trains me. So it was like, it's like sort of like when I was looking at him in the face-offs, it was like we was mirroring each other, you know, like the future and the present, you know. So I wanted to like talk to Canelo. I wish I would have spoke to him like before and just tell him. It was only that one altercation that we had that, you know, I wished him luck for Munguia. But yeah, man, you know, I had so much respect for him, you know, even though his coach, man, they're amazing people, they're humble, you know, and, you know, we just had to sell a fight, man. You know, obviously I'm Puerto Rican, I'm from New York, I got a country behind me, he has his country, you know, and then I was like, man, like, they're gonna go over there and trash me, you know, I'm on the West Coast, but you know, it is what it is, man.
How does it feel as well to have all these people around you, your family, your closest friends, people that you hang out with all the time? How does it make you feel to have them here in this moment with you as well?
It's amazing, man. You know, it's great energy. You know, I got my beautiful wife here, my coach, my mother-in-law, my dad, my mom. You know, there's a close family here. You know, I don't got no outsiders here. You know, my family's everything for me. You know, I noticed like me growing up, you know, having my son, you know, just to like delete all the outside stuff, you know, and just start to focus on my career, my family. You know, I got a family now, I got my son, I got my wife that I gotta take care of, my family, my mom, you know, that I gotta take care of, you know, so my mindset is different now. You know, yeah, I like all the jewelry and stuff, but it's coming to a point now that I'm like, I know this is my image, you know, but if you really see me like 24/7, I'm in Crocs, bro, like from Walmart. Like literally, like I go to Walmart, buy a pair of Crocs and shorts from Walmart, Reeboks, $10, and I'm walking around, you know? So I'm never like this, but, you know, obviously for the lights and, you know, for my image, you know, I put this on, but this is not me, man. You know, I'm humble and I'm just happy to be here, man.
I know you want to enjoy this moment with your family and have some downtime, go back home, spend some time with Chosen as well. But thinking of the future, is there any names or what would you like to do next?
Yeah, I want the biggest fights. I want 168, you know. I know the IBF is out there, so I would like to, you know, whoever wins the IBF, I would like to fight the winner of them. I think it's Shiskin and that William Skull fight for the IBF, so whoever wins that, I would like to go and grab that title and then see if we could do a rematch, me and Canelo, next year, you know, for the Undisputed, you know, and do whatever, man. I know he'll give me the opportunity, you know, it was an amazing fight. So I'm gonna talk to him and see if he could wait and let me try to beat one of these guys out, for, you know, to capture the title, the IBF, so I could be world champion and then we could run the Undisputed for real now. You know, I already got the experience, I already got to feel his power, he got to feel my power, and it'll be a great fight.
Edgar, I know it wasn't the result you wanted tonight, but you've done yourself proud, and everyone here is grateful to be a part of the journey with you.
Yeah, for sure. And I want to shout out, you know, Matchroom, you know, Eddie Hearns, Frank Smith. You know, they the GOAT, man. You know, one thing for sure, you know, me signing with Matchroom, you know, was a life changer. You know, obviously you see what we're doing now. You know, I was in a contract with Top Rank. We got out the contract, you know, and I sat down with Eddie Hearns, and he gave me everything I wanted. You know, he's amazing. You know, he's an amazing promoter, amazing guy. You know, I know at the end of the day it's all business, so I can't take nothing personal. You know, but at the end of the day, he's an amazing guy and he's an amazing promoter, and we're gonna shoot for the stars now. It's superstar status for real now after this.
I'm just gonna bring Eddie in quickly for this. Eddie, how proud are you of this man tonight, what he's achieved, and of the limited experience he did have at this level?
So proud, because really, you know, when you jump up those levels, you never really know. And he was competitive. Yeah, we were beaten tonight. But even when he got tagged, when he got dropped, he was fighting back, he was firing back. People loved that. And other than that, it wasn't hurt. People question his chin, people question his heart, and he showed all of that tonight. And right now, he stands as one of the most valuable fighters at 168 pounds. And when you drop down a level, because that's what you do when you don't fight Canelo Alvarez, he'll realise the experience that he gained tonight, you know? And, you know, those fights with Munguia and Caleb Plant, you know, Charlo, whoever it is, massive future ahead. Massive. His career's just beginning. And that was a big risk taking that fight, because he's never boxed anywhere near that level. And he showed that he's a world-class elite super middleweight with a massive future.
Is that also just a message out to other fighters that when they do get these opportunities, you've just got to take them, you've got to roll the dice?
Because tonight, the most important thing in boxing, the fighters won't always say it, but the people around them have to say it, is to secure your future. Tonight, he made sure that his entire future is secured for his family, for his children, for their children, and that's what it's about, leaving the sport safe. Well, he's secured his future already, and he hasn't even started. So the future is unbelievable. Now we've secured the bag, as he says. There's many more bags to come. We want some legacy as well. We want some world titles, and he will win them.